seeing her and like talking to you.
The most famous reindeer of all,
Just
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, had a very
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And as y'all can see, I'm back with Melina.
Hello.
And we're gonna go ahead and do a story time of how we met. So, go ahead and you can start it off.
Me?
okay.
Okay. So we met in sophomore year. Freshman year, my bad. So I didn't go to Mojave. We met at Mojave. That's the high school we went to. I didn't go there until the middle of the year. I went to Western first. And then we had third period together, which was Lifetime Sports.
Yeah.
It's just like a class where you just do sports, or it's kind of like a PE, but it's not so strict. It's like a free kind of sports, whatever. We didn't really talk at first. The first memory that I have of her is like, we used to go into this wrestling room where the wrestling team would go to practice. And we would do stretches there, and we would like just hang out or whatever. And that's when I really remember like seeing her and like talking to you. Okay, you can go.
So yeah, I was already at Mojave by the time she came from Western. So I kind of would see her, but not like actually talk to her. So it was kind of like, oh yeah, that girl, and then like just move on. Honestly, she was closer to another girl, but like we would play sometimes. We would play some soccer together sometimes, but we would never have like a full-blown conversation with each other. So we met there, we just didn't get close there. So I don't know, is there anything else you want to add freshman year?
No, we didn't talk that much.
All right, so now we're gonna go off to sophomore year, which is how we got close. So starting off sophomore year, we had a class
First period.
Yeah, first period, Miss Hendon, which was history. So I entered first, you know, and then I was just looking at the door. I was just like waiting for someone I knew, you know. And then she walks in. I was like, oh, I remember this girl. I was like, hey, like, come sit with me. And so she ended up sitting with me, and she was with another girl too. So we all just kind of talked. We were always sitting in like the first door, like in the back, because, you know, trying to get out that class quick. So we're in the back, like at the beginning of the semester. But afterwards, we would go ahead, we sat in the back. Like there was like a big old hole in the back, and like the two doors to exit or enter, whatever. So we would always bring chairs back here, and we would just sit there with a whole nother girl. And we would just always be like cracking up about something.
We'd always
like
be like talking about the whole like period.
And like we was with this one guy too. Like he was just so funny.
He was like the class clown.
He was the class clown. Like
We're like, I don't know, it's just
I have so many of us. Like it's literally just like a memory
lane. Like a month or so. Like
Yeah.
just those videos.
Heck yeah.
With all
So
all five of us.
Yeah, so I will go ahead and post it if she allows me to. If not, then I won't. But so yeah, that's how we started getting really close, because of that one class. We did have lunch together, right? Sophomore year?
Yeah, we did. We just
We
stand
did.
there in the ramp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did have the same lunch together, but she was closer with someone else at the time, or no?
No.
Not yet?
No.
Okay, so that's later on in the video. So we would hang out at lunch too, so that, you know, that kind of gave us like some benefit of like getting to know each other way more and getting close. So at that time, I did ask her to be my best friend, which she denied.
Because we had
me.
Rattler together.
She denied me, guys. Like, you know how rude that is? I'm just kidding, but it's okay.
I didn't deny you.
Yes, you
I
did.
I gave her a specific reason as why as to why I said no.
And what do you have now?
Now that I am out of high school.
Okay.
I am out of
But
high
it started
school.
in high school, didn't it?
Well, we were leaving high school though.
I'm just kidding,
I
guys.
told her it's because I've had bad experiences with getting close to people and confiding in someone. But senior year I ended up getting a best friend, and now she's my best friend. Not her, but she's a close friend.
It's not me.
But it's not her. So.
I didn't want to be it anyway.
It went your ass. You wouldn't have gotten salty all those years, and we wouldn't have probably drifted away, okay?
We kind of did.
Okay.
But anyways, so that was sophomore year. I don't know if there's anything you want to add. Oh, wait. Sophomore year, we were never in class.
Never.
We was not in class. We would always go ahead and
Never.
ditch class, guys.
Yeah.
We were those type of people
Don't
at
do
the
that.
time.
Stay in school, kids.
Yeah, don't do that. I don't encourage you to do that.
Because
Focus
that
on
year,
your
my grades dropped.
For
I
real.
had bad grades.
My grades were not looking so great. And you know what? I had to be like, oh no, it's just these teachers that don't be grading our papers.
Yeah.
Like,
They took forever.
we
putting
just
the
had
grades.
to like say something. So,
No excuses.
so yeah, we would like just always never be in class and just buy hella snacks from the store. And that
Go
was
to a
like
park and
that was
just eat
literally
them.
a daily thing though.
And then we go back on our lunch.
Yeah.
No, actually,
No.
we would leave at lunch. We would leave like right before lunch because remember we'd go around the softball team,
Yeah.
baseball team, and go back around.
Mhm.
Then we'd come back in when the second lunch is over. When second lunch is
Yeah.
over. Yeah.
Dang. That was a long time
Yeesh.
though. Loki would be
We were gone for
sometimes
like an
we-
hour or two.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'd always miss our rattler.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Mhm.
We'd skip rattler. I mean,
skip-
attendance
Rally was
like-
okay,
yeah.
but like Rally doesn't really matter as much.
When we started skipping like our classes, it was kind of like, okay, you need to chill.
Right. And we kind of didn't chill, but hey, it's okay. So yeah, that's probably why our grades were looking so bad that one year. So I don't know if you have anything to add.
Not for that year.
Alright, so when did we start the driver's ed?
Travis said.
Yeah, we did have driver's ed, remember? Was that sophomore year?
No, I remember that year.
It was not junior year. It was
It was
sophomore
sophomore
year.
year. It was fresh. Wasn't it freshman?
It was not.
It was sophomore then.
Okay, so sophomore year, I guess we just recapped a whole nother memory.
Stop all over.
So yeah, so we did have driver's ed and we did get close because she got it first. She's like, hey, you should join this class with me. So yeah, we kind of ended up having that class together with Leslie. And that class
Oh,
was
that is
pretty
when
cool.
I kind of like started
Yeah.
getting closer to Leslie. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how we got close because we had like hella classes together and we would just always like leave class. And I guess that just made us get closer.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Then we started like, when we had to do like projects, I started going over her house and meeting her parents. And
Yeah, she ended up meeting my parents. I met her parents, and yeah, we all just became a family, to be honest. So now, off to junior year. Junior year is a blur to me. Like,
it is to me too.
I don't remember so much about junior year.
I just remember that I was like, was it junior year? No, I think it was junior year. I wasn't really like hanging out with her, right?
Yeah.
I was hanging out with like this other two people that I used to always hang out with. Like they were like my go-to. I just never, I don't know. We just kind of just fell off.
They all kind of fell off with each other.
Yeah, and then we ended up falling off with each other.
Yeah, and so
then-
that kind of drifted us apart just because, like, I did get salty because, like, you wouldn't like someone doing that to you, but,
yeah.
you know, we
I
were
mean, I
kind
was
of...
young, girl.
Exactly, we were kind of young, so it was like, I got my feelings hurt, but, like, now that I realize it, it's like, bro, you selfish.
Who, me?
No, me, like, girl, you selfish for just trying to have her to you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But then again, that was, like, my one friend that I got really close with at first, you know, and then it was Leslie.
We had
So-
English together. I forgot about that. Main year.
Oh,
Was that sophomore?
yeah.
Because we had that
We
English
had
towel.
No,
No, it wasn't
Pellegrino.
yeah, it was her.
It was Pellegrino when I was together with...
With, I don't remember. Oh yeah, that picture though, Valentine though.
No. We're not inserting now. So we had that class too. So like we just had hella classes, to be honest.
Yeah, we did.
And we had lunch, so it was just like, dang, now that we realize it, sheesh. And at that time too, I would always leave like my class to go to her PE class, so I would be ditching too.
Yeah.
So it was just like, dang, girl, we was just.
Junior year was like a blur, but I just blur for our like relationship because we kind of just like fell off.
Yeah, we
Or
kind of
friendship,
just
whatever.
fell off. So it was kind of blur. Like, I don't really remember my junior year, to be so honest with you. Like,
I kind of don't.
I really don't. I don't even remember, like, the ACTs. I don't remember that day either.
I don't know.
So, yeah, I don't remember junior year like that. But all I know is that we did fall off. And then we went back to senior year. Senior year. Keep in mind that we do take the bus together. So, that kind of helped us too. So, senior year
is when I started driving. I think I started driving senior year. If not, it was like the end of junior year.
Yeah, the end of junior year.
But I started picking her up in the morning, so we didn't have to take the bus, and then I'd take her home. So it was just like more time, you know. We didn't really spend time together during the day, but I mean, I always saw her at the end of the day and the beginning of the day. So, and then we were in senior year, it got worse. We didn't ditch senior year, but we were always late. No matter how early we left the house, we could leave the house at 6 if we wanted, and still get there to the school, which is only 10 minutes from my house. At like 9:30. That's like
the last bell was at 8:40.
Yeah. So, but it's because I think part of it had to do with it because every day of senior year we had coffee, and if we did not have it, let's go get it.
Yeah.
We'd just leave and go get it because I needed my coffee because I had some big senioritis. I did not want to do nothing senior year.
I feel like senior year is just everybody's just like kind of drifts off. Like,
yeah. I had pretty good grades though. I had good grades for senior.
I had good grades too. I finished with really good grades.
I did too.
But like senior, yeah, we was always late with coffee too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, Mr. Gao, which is my medical teacher. Shout out to her if you're watching this because I'm a good teacher. But she's always, I was sitting her student aide, but she knew like I was just like, Melina's not absent. Like she's coming. She has coffee in her hand. So. Yeah,
I had ROTC first period, so that kind of was like rough because you know they don't be taking it to like a joke. They be like, yo, you better be here at this time or like you're gonna be punished or something. But I was actually cool with the instructors that I had, so they always would like, they knew I was gonna come late, but if I never arrived, they knew I was just not coming. So I would always be like late and they're like, you're late again.
Yeah, because I didn't want to ever miss my first period. You know why?
Yeah. So it's like, you're late again. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I always blamed her, to be honest. I was like, yeah, like the one that drives me, she's always late.
I don't know. So, maybe I did. I don't know if I blamed you or not, but I think after a while, my Miss Dungal just kind of just stopped asking me because she was just like, no, she's gonna show up with coffee.
Yeah. So like, I couldn't really show up with coffee though. Because it was RTC, we couldn't bring in food or drinks in there. So
you did have it.
I did, but I would have to like put it on the side and not drink it until like the end of the class. So
then it's like watery.
Yeah, so it wasn't that good. So I would hurry up and like drink it before I got into class.
Yeah.
Which is not good. That gives you a stomachache, y'all. So yeah, like the instructors were cool. Like obviously they would put late sometimes, and sometimes they wouldn't put me late.
Yeah, sometimes she would put late.
Yeah. So it was kind of cool, you know, just be late and they'd be like, oh, it's okay. So yeah, and sometimes I think we kind of missed first period sometimes, so we would go there second period.
Yeah, but I didn't like missing my first period because
I know. but we kind of did fall off that year, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Because look at us now, we're here making these videos for y'all, and like we did get closer, I guess. Being in high school was just toxic, to be honest.
It's because you socialize with other people, and look at, we don't even talk to those other people.
We really don't.
Yeah.
Yes, suck.
That's why I don't confide in people. Because if I had confided in them, if I had confided in them like I confide in you and Soraya, it'd be like a disaster because they just know everything.
Yeah. I guess that's probably why. But hey, we're here now. So that's kind of the story of how we met. It was kind of pretty quick, which is really good. But I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. Join the Dreamers, you feel me? And yeah, I hope y'all have a good day.